Okay, here's the deal. Here's the story. Oh, this is Dani, and the channel's You and Me Living Free. Now here's the story. I'm at a place called Rattlesnake Trail in Missoula, Montana, and my good friend, Deb, my childhood friend since we were in the 5th grade, suggested that I come here. And she's been hanging out with me for a couple days in Glacier, so she kind of knows my skill level and stuff. But she assured me that this trail was easy and pretty level. Well, I'm driving out here today. I decided to check All Trails. All Trails says that it's hard. It doesn't say it's easy. It doesn't say it's moderate. It says it's hard. So I am so curious. I'm just wondering if maybe it's easy at the beginning and then gets harder. And so that would make sense because I'm only going to be on it, probably a mile and a half before I turn back. So we will see. Let's just call it another adventure and see what happens. It's nice and wide so far, which is super nice. And there's a creek or river to my right because I can hear it, but I haven't seen it yet. So, kind of full of anticipation. All right. So far, so good. It's a little bit rolling, but nothing I can't handle. Also, another reason it might be rated as hard is because it's very long. It's an out and back, but you can just do as much or as little of it as you want. I saw from the trailhead sign that this part of the trail is like 1.7 miles out. If it stays this level of rolliness and doesn't get into steep inclines, I may do the whole 1.7 miles. But I haven't set specific goals for this trail because I just thought I'm just open, I'll see what happens. But when All Trails rates something as moderate, means it may be too hard for me. So when they rate something as hard, I kind of pay attention. But I'm glad it didn't let it stop me from just giving it a chance because my friend recommended it. So far it's great. I've been in the forested area, I've been along a creek, and now I'm in kind of a meadow. As you can see behind me, it's beautiful, it's wide. There's lots of people riding bikes, and I'm doing great. Woot woot. Okay, so far so good. I'm a mile in, and I was just looking back at the pictures from the beginning. It said Rattlesnake Creek, 1.7 miles. So I think I'm going to try for another 7/10 of a mile. Unless the terrain changes a lot, I should be fine in doing that. It's been more uphill than down, but just kind of rolling and not that bad. So I'm pretty excited, and it's like 70 degrees, there's a breeze. The trail is spotted sunshine, more sunshine than shade probably, but feels good. I think I'm actually gonna slow down a little bit and just not even really push myself so I'm just out of breath all the time, which I almost always am when I'm walking even something easy. So I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit and really enjoy it. Plus, it's a bear area, so I've got my bear spray, but I wanna stay alert. And talking helps, right? Because I'm making noise and stuff. But I just want to stay alert, keep my eyes open, and let's see what the next 7/10 of a mile is going to be like. Okay, 1.8 miles in. I hope you can hear me with the wind. It's on and off. I can hear this creek. The sound of the water is stronger, but I can't see it. And I've come a little past when the 1.7 miles that I was kind of hoping there would be something there that would kind of let me know, or maybe I'd come to look at the creek. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just going to go a little further. We'll see if we can get another glimpse of the creek, and then we'll turn it back and do the couple miles back, which will be easier because it's not even any almost any incline on the way back. So overall, it's been a great trail so far. Let's keep going just a little bit. Nice little view of the creek. Oh, you can't really see it in the video. There it is. Love that sound. I'm gonna keep going just a tiny bit more and see what's ahead. Well, I went ahead to the 2-mile mark. It's a gorgeous trail, and I'm just thinking, you know, this isn't even like a national park or anything. This is just in the city of Missoula. And what an amazing thing to have this right in your backyard, be able to do this all the time. Just gorgeous. There's mountains on all sides, just like the city of Missoula. It's kind of in a valley, so everywhere you look, you just see these mountain views. This is a lot the same way on this hike. And I gotta tell you, with this being so pretty level, it's so nice to walk a full 2 miles, now walk 2 miles back. That's a 4 miles. That feels like such an accomplishment. And it feels so good that I didn't have to kill myself or, you know, really drudge every mile. Actually, I haven't had anything to drink yet. I think I'll stop here in just a minute and have a drink, but it feels really good to have a little bit of distance, because sometimes on the hikes it's really, really hard. It's like, how far did you go? A mile. But it was all uphill and it was hard. But anyway, feels good to do a little distance, especially somewhere as gorgeous as this. So I'm gonna stop, get myself a drink, and head back to the van. Thanks for making it to the end of yet another video. I truly appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time.